Welcome back to Justin Ep16 channel. Today we're back playing Trailmakers, where I have just been gathering resources like iron and rubber. But I've reached this mission now, and let's see what this guy has to offer us. You person. Bahahaha. That thing you're driving. That thing. Yeah, I bet that thing can't make it. I bet you can't make it over this hole. Bahaha. Sure it can't. I actually doubt that it can, but we're going to give it our best shot. We are actually pretty slow. That thing can't make it, so yeah, he is right about that. What can I make? Are you actually faster? Well enough, you might be faster. You are not. But what if we remove like half of the seats? We keep the front and back. Wait, I need to keep the back, as I said. And then move the back in. Funny. Let's put in an engine. Physical ain't the best, but it can most definitely give its best shot at succeeding in this little challenge thing that this guy has prepared for us. This now looks like a frog. Wait, but this... Yes, exactly as intended. And we jump! And we actually made it. Bouncy, but we made it. My bus is now deleted, but who cares? You! Did you see me? I did it. Bah! You actually did it. Bah! Okay, that was interesting little conversation. So I was actually searching for sulfur. Not that I was really searching for sulfur, I was actually gathering all of the rest of the materials that I need. Like, what are you? Oh, you're tungsten. Do I have tungsten? I might not have tungsten. But I was gathering iron, I was gathering rubber, because I was thinking of making a tank, at least for the ground, but we are now on a watery surface, so... Oh, I do have tungsten. I am stuck. How am I stuck? How was I stuck? Like I know that I don't have that high of a ground clearance, but... Okay. I mean, if you wanna get stuck looking there, I won't stop you, but... I mean, the other guy is more dangerous. Okay, well, we did this. I'm running out of fuel, so we might need to visit the village. Let's quickly do that. Let's visit this village and then grab our car back. Can I add more things to this car actually? Do I have any more engines? I am not sure. I do have 2 more engines, which I can probably fit somewhere. Somewhere not expected. Again, why are you fighting me? Thank you. This thing is very much in the way. I would like to have a second bulldog engine. I'll just flip it around for symmetry reasons. And last but not least, I will add a plate. That's too big of a plate. I will craft one of these. And I will put it, rotate it this way and this way. Just like that. And I have reattached what I already had. Actually, I need to... Preferably, I would pull these back by one. Actually, my front is wider. Funny how that turns out. I remove these. I can pull in my front tires by one. No, I cannot because that's an engine. Okay, we need a new car. Delete. Straight up, we need a new car. A new, better design with all of the engines in there. 60 kilograms for an engine. And then the 4 Bulldog engines. Because we can. Just give me all of the engines. Okay. Now that I have that added, I need to have the collector and the seat. This looks like a dragster. What do I want to be driving? A truck thingy or a dragster thingy? And that then depends again on what the hell am I making. And the thing that I am hell making is not a good thingy. There is not a singular block. I have standard wheels, I have 6 off-road wheels, that will help us. I have 6 suspension as well. Okay, so these get copied to the other side. We'll see whether the steering angles are fine or not later on. I will then add the other pieces of suspension on the back. And then I will need to do a... But how does this drive right now? Pretty good. This feels fine. Okay. Then we are going to have the back extended by a singular piece, which is this. And by singular I mean 2 pieces. We can then put in the collector for resources up here, which is advanced one. And stay there. Other way around though. We want it from the back. Then we would like to have lights. I'll deal with them later, but I can craft some of these. Let's craft 2 of those. That being done, I want to have some weapons, and these weapons currently are not a Bombay, are not a short range EMP. I mean, I could craft one just to have it. Actually, I need to have one because I have already fought enemies that an EMP would be the best choice, and I need only one. But I don't expect those enemies to be here, so let's just do the next best thing, which is aerodynamics. I would like to have this be out the front. Wait, what am I making? I want a steep nose, meaning that I get this and I rotate it all the different ways, but not the proper one. And I make it like so. It doesn't need to give us a lot of downforce, it just needs to be there. Then we go with the two filler pieces, because aerodynamics are a thing. They exist, and we need to follow their rules. Which is these, then these at the back. On both sides. Again, two pieces on the bottom. And we already have a truck looking thing, which will continue upgrading by adding this there to the side. Then we put down a piece of this sort, the longer one? Yeah, the longer one. We want this thing there and one on the other side, meaning that we have now a more aerodynamic shape of sorts. Then we can box in the top, kind of. We can kind of box in the top. That ruins the whole aesthetic. We need two more singular or two more double ones there and there. To finish it up, we add two more downforced slopes. Yes. And now we have a toe back. Our center of gravity shouldn't still be too high to flip us over. That will change. But that might not change if I just do the dumb thing. And that is to make it forward facing by putting the guns... it's over. By putting the guns on the sides. I don't have the required power cores. Okay, then, well, if we're using a singular gun, then let's put it at the top. I don't wanna copy the thing, thank you. Just gonna edit the angles and put that on the top. And that should be okay. We now have a boxier truck. Actually, wait. We can make it even better if we lower this and this. And now we can put down the 4 long pieces. It is going to make us a little more aerodynamic. We can now collect resources easier. And then we can do stuff. Those enemies, and we have the issue of flipping again. And as always, to combat that, I will crash. So when are we flipping? Too much sideways. Okay, we lower the suspension as always, and we'll lower the suspension, and that will lower the... Actually, weight blocks. Do I have weight blocks? Stop. Stop. Get out. Repair. Get in. Get in. Get in. Build. Do I have weight blocks? I do have weight blocks. And I can craft a few. 3, 4. But this will somehow be fine. I hope these are low enough. Oops. I deleted one. Copy that. Copy those to the other side. And see how that one does. We still have better acceleration, but we are harder to flip, so a win-win. We still can, but... And what if I now lower the... Oh, I need to move... I need to swap these pieces about. Okay then, okay, you win. You win. You go down, and you go down, and you 3. I said you 3. What if I only lower my front? What's that gonna do? Oh. That's not gonna do anything because that is not attached to anything. I mean, that's an issue. What if we made the biggest decision ever and flipped it? Because if I remove the steering hinges from there, I remove this block and all of these, I add just the wall pieces in there. I still need the... So now that my wheels are higher and they still can't turn, what if I just make the front wheels wider? There is probably a term for this, but I do not know it, so that needs to be other way around, and that needs to be there. So we now have a forward camber and our steering is inversed. Steering needs to be inversed. How did I make that so wrong? Okay, well, whatever. Ah, I understand now why I am not able to collect stuff. It's because settings, as always, they have been messed. I don't want to copy it. I want to change the button. Just like so. Now, will we flip as much? I do not know. I need to test it. This is not a race car, but it sure seems like it. Oops. Oh, I got that iron. Okay, what are we finding down this beach? Nothing that would warrant my excursion off to it, to be honest. But slowly and surely we will defeat this enemy and able to look around freely, although I have mostly lost today's chances to make much progress due to collecting stuff. And actually did do a quest here. What is this? That is aluminum. Oh, nice. I don't think I had aluminum. Aluminium. They're still gonna give me fusion cells that I can now gather freely in the bog. But still thanks. And as you saw earlier, I gathered a bunch of iron to be able to craft more pieces, and that is why we need them. You never know what you might need, so that is what I did. But then I reached the mission and I decided to do the video, and that's what happened. Otherwise I would have been back at the bog and probably suffered more. That's going to be next time. What is this, or something that is protected, I'm guessing. Bismuth. Oh, I have found some bismuth. I don't remember what it was used for, but I did find some. Ah, the smart cannon is so much better than what we had previously. Could you give me like a repair piece or few or both? Preferably both. Although I can for now drive. I didn't need to repair really, but I did. Let's gather those, let's gather this bismuth. And sulfur is probably in the desert? No, sulfur would be in a cave. I'm thinking. Where would sulfur be? I do not know. But all I know is I have pulse crystals now. And this nice view of that place. What is that place? Investigation. Even though we'll be running. Wait, stop, turn. Everything, yes. I want the iron. I was gathering resources for the future of my progression. And to do that, I need all the resources I can get. My little hands is on. What are you? You're one of these base thingies. Not the big ones, but a base that has a thing. Or, well, a thing. Rocket launcher and stuff. I have not been able to turn even if I'm driving faster. I think I did something proper. This guy is charging a pulse. Run! Run away! And after this fight, I'll most likely be done with today's episode, but oh, it was. Oh wait, I just dodged it. I don't have a wheel. And apparently, somewhere along the lines I picked up a repair thing. Oh, I found a fuel thingy as well. I remember now. This buggy actually reminds me of one game. Of one old game, Hard Truck. I really want to play that thing, but it's broken beyond. Well, actually, the latest news is that it can be recovered. What? What? You just consumed my piece for repair and you didn't give me anything? Garbage. I have a wheel. Do you have a gun though? Oh no, I have two wheels as well. Okay, I mean, I do need a power shield or an energy shield or whatever it's called. Okay, one is down. Still have a gun. Might not have tires anymore, but I did it. Wait. Okay, that was dramatic. That was a dramatic fight. Not gonna lie. What is down this way? Ooh, crates full of things. What things? What are you gonna give me? Are you not a crate? You are a crate. Or are you not a crate? You are a crate. For sulfur and tungsten. Oh, nice. Actually, nice. I was wondering what this be. This be loot. Oh, I crashed. Well, yeah, the ground clearance is pretty terrible, to be honest, but alas. Look, maybe more sulfur for a big pew pew gun. Not enough though. I need a place to farm it. But that is going to be it for this time. For now, all I gotta say is thank you for joining me and have a good day.